Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're doing well. I've been playing a lot lately with a few different accessory sets with my Venomous and daggers, like the Gloom Monstrosity, Hazardous Quarry, the Wormwood set, and as of late the Gilded Beast set, which has kind of been my favorite so far. It brings a solid mix of stats that allow me to switch fairly easily between daggers and Tempest, for example. I've been playing with the Umbros daggers, Harvest Moon, and Night's Edge, and a few of you asked me to do Reaver King runs with the Umbros daggers, which packs a heavy punch, and so I'll have that run with those daggers at the end of the video. I was getting just a second or two over 1 minute with my usual discipline affinity for the extra healing comfiness, but I wanted to get it under 1 minute, so I ended up switching to the standard DPS full 15 in focus and instinct trees, which net just a little bit more DPS, especially if the targets are more stationary, to sit in the proc poison cloud. With this, I shaved off about 3 seconds to get off the 59-second clear mark with the same Gilded Beast setup and Umbros daggers. Overall, I'm sure you know by now, these daggers have an incredibly powerful burst weapon ability that in a way is a more guaranteed equivalent of the Night's Edge burst without the possibility of daggers flying to other targets. The daggers come with ability and weapon power and lean more towards offense by default at the expense of health. If you're confident in your mechanics and ability to pump out damage while avoiding deadly blows, you can really take advantage of the increased power stats even though you may have lower health stats within your build. For the runs in the video, I'm fairly balanced across the board with just over 4k in weapon and ability power as well as crit rating and right at 6k in crit power. Ideally, I'd swap out more of the defense stats as well as maybe 500 out of both weapon and ability power to pump that into crit power and try to get at least 7k there. But I didn't want to switch out things just yet because I'm still testing this setup with other weapons. I have 3 points into Vampiric Blast for the extra healing and damage, 2 points into Transfusion, and 2 points into Venom Thrusters. For my Echoes, I still have Bloodletters and Talons slotted in on my Venomous for weapon power, crit, and ability power, along with a Frostbeak for health, and still using the Auto Rock Rush Echo, which does great damage. On the Umbros daggers, I've slotted in a Gilded Ichorling to get health up to 1700. I'm using the Azar Rush Echo with a Balgrim Sapper Echo and Bonebreaker Echo to add more crit power. And in my accessories, I'm still using the same setup with the Talon and Hollow Horror Echoes for crit power, plus weapon and ability power primarily, with an extra Bonebreaker for crit power slotted in. Finally, I'm using the Inspiring Flourish Mastery along with the Reaver King artifact. All in all, if you're looking for straight up damage, the Umbros daggers and Night's Edge are probably the top contenders, but as you can see in my previous videos, the other daggers aren't too far behind. Here's my 59-second run with this build on Reaver King. So I've really enjoyed running the Gilded Beast set and trying out a few of the daggers, but I'm really looking forward to some possible new accessory sets and build possibilities when the new hunts and mythics come out. Overall, it's still best to try to pump your crit power up as much as possible, and if you have some better accessory echo slots than I do, you can tweak your build even more than what I ran here to scale up your damage. Anyway, that does it for this video. As always, thanks for watching, good luck out there in your adventures guys, and see you in the next one.